Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Elliott analysis. So today I want to talk about the dollar yen, right? So dollar yen itself, I believe I've seen what I've seen is double triple combination, right? So over here you see this down move. Let me zoom out to the daily first, right? So this is the entire chart of dollar yen, right? So even if I have to zoom out again to the weekly, right? I've identified that from this point in 2011, right, November 2011, right, to June 2015, right, is a wave one. And then we have this irregular wave two, right, this until December 2020, right? And then when this straight out move since then to October 2022 is a wave three. And then we have a wave four, right? So this is the 2022 down move, right, until start of 2023, and then finally this wave up for wave five, that is until July 2024, right? So since then, what we have is a move down. So from July 2024 until September 2024, right? So this period is a wave one, and then we have a wave two, and over here is another what I think is a wave one. Okay, and then which is one degree lower, because I think that this could be a one two and then a one two and a three. Okay, so this will mark the subwave one. Okay, right, and then we have this subwave two. Okay, so this is subwave two. Now this will become more apparent as I go down onto the lower time frame. Okay, so like I say over here, wave one of three, subwave two of three. Okay, so over here, you see the wave breakdown for this actual wave one, two, three, four, five, right, and then this wave two here, and then what is we are more interested in is this wave down and this move over here, right? So here, I also have a one, two, three, four, five, right? The actual breakdown, you can count it. For example, this wave three is one, two, three, four, five, right? And then wave four, and then you see this breakdown of the waves here, right? I will not go through this wave breakdown. Okay, you can take a look at this, pause it here or something, right? If you want to study the waves, right? Or maybe I'll even go into a lower time frame so you can see it better. Okay, let me try and see whether I can zoom it out. Yep. So this is the wave five, and then we have this move here, right, which I categorize as a W X Y X Z, where Z itself I think is a five wave move. Okay, so yeah, you see a few lines over here, right? So ideally, I would to see it touch this up move touch the trend line. But I do not think that it will happen, right? Because this fifth wave itself has already subdivided into five wave, right? So it's a bit of a missing of the target here. Okay. Um, this is old trend line, by the way. This blue one here, it broke down and it went back up, right? So now the trend line should be here, right? So I can't remember what is this blue black one. It's probably some old line that I draw. Let me remove this. Okay, so let's go back down to this one. So what we are interested is this, right? So over here you see that I have drawn a five wave, the green one. Okay, so wave one, wave two. So it may be good to show the breakdown, right? So why I draw it this way, especially some of the items are not that clear, especially wave one what is clear is the three waves. So there's some kind of a bias here, right? So if I zoom down to the 5 minutes, for example, right, and I want to say that there is a five wave here. So I would say that this is a one, two, maybe a three, right? I'll try to get a bit more precise over here. Wave four, okay, and then the final wave five. Okay, so over here I may just make a bit of adjustment. Okay, so this is the five wave over here, 1 degree lower. Okay, then wave two, and then yeah, we have this wave three, which is really more on it will look something like this, one, two. So usually I'll put it here, right? Because this will be wave one, two, three, four, five, then one, two, three, four, five, right? So 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so over here, just like I mentioned, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't want to clutter this chart, so you just have to remember this. Okay, and over here is another probably another 5 wave over here, right? So this one, wait, let me just adjust this. How does this 5 wave look like? It will likely be something like this. 1, 2, right? And then you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And this start here with a 4 and a 5, right? So yeah, so this is the breakdown. Of course, like I said, the ideal is here, right? So what could happen is that this entire move here could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we adjust this down. So this is what I talk about the alternate count, right? And then we still go forward with the target here, right? In this case, then this one we can move it here, right? So usually at the right side of the chart, it's not so clear. So what we do, or what I would do usually for trading purpose, is that I may do a small short here, right, and then I will put in the stop loss above here, right. So this is my ideal entry point. So I may short again, right. So it's a scaling in strategy. So over here, if I put in a short position, right, I would say that this is the short position, right? And I'll adjust this, give it more leeway. Okay, so this is our target, right? But sometimes it may go higher, right? So first entry point. Okay, so this one will be maybe half the size of the ideal size, right? And then over here, if I want to do another shot, it'll be here. Okay, so the stop loss will be the same. Okay, and the take profit. So this is more of a wave 4 take profit because it's 5 minutes. Actually, it's quite conservative because if you look at the entire big chart, what happens is that this lower trend line would then be our real target. So this is the real target, which is this trend line over here. Okay, so let me just put this in here. Right, so scaling in with a stop loss here, 99. Might as well just put it as 148. Okay, 148. So that's it for this. And let me just put in this arrow with a red color for short. Of course, I don't expect it to move in this way. Okay, so it's probably something like this. So let me extend this thing and extend this. So in a sense, because this is upward sloping trend line, target will be slightly different. Okay, target will be slightly higher. So it's not it's not that great of target, but it's still a very respectable risk reward ratio. Okay, so lastly, we look at see whether this price has any strong support, right? So you can spot a few of these turning points, which eventually goes down, right? So I do expect that price will break down from this trend line. Okay, it's probably a matter of time. So when price come down here, then maybe we can review and to see how this wave has moved, right? And to see how we can trade it when the time comes, right? So that's it for now for dollar yen. Okay, and thank you for watching. Keep your wrist tight. Good luck.